Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of Nanatsu no Taizai, or you could call it the 7 Deadly Sins, on chapter 319. Now, this chapter right here looks really simple. Don't be surprised if this recap becomes very short. So if anything else, let's just get this started. The chapter starts off with Meliodas remembering his time where Zeldris would try to talk to him, but unfortunately, Meliodas would ask him like, "What do you want?" in a cold, curt manner, as it was explained in this chapter, and it goes back to present time where Meliodas remembers how he just pushed Zeldris away every time he tried to talk to him, but he had to use every ounce of his own feeling or emotions to try to obey every command that his father has given him. But in the end, he calls it as stupid excuses and says that if you need to vent out everything, go ahead. And hopefully someday we can have a heart-to-heart brother talk, But we go back to the scene where the Demon King in Zeldris' body, he is unfortunately evolving back to his original power. Like, he seems to be much bigger and stronger, and he is having his original armor coming back, which makes it very worse for Meliodas, as the Demon King pummels him down with a parade of punches. Meliodas will activate his own demon mark and punches him back and fights back against him. We go to a scene in Zeldris in his own consciousness, or psyche, however you want to call it, that he ends up talking to the fake Gelda, apparently, about wanting to talk to his brother about a lot of things, what kind of liquor, about the woman he loves, blah, blah, blah. All those kinds of things, are what a man or brother to brother would talk about, possibly. Depends how you look at it. But eventually this fake Gelder would tell him to rest and be at peace, All this pathetic talk is nonsense. And we see too that the Demon King is having his original power back, and he's growing bigger and stronger. And Meliodas screams for Zeldris to try to resist everything and don't give up. But unfortunately, he can only look on in despair as Zeldris' consciousness is disappearing. And the chapter ends off with Meliodas looking on in worry and concern and sadness, knowing that Zeldris' presence is being taken over by the Demon King himself, while Zeldris is going to sleep in his own consciousness, etc. So this chapter right here just is really simple. As I told you, Meliodas thinks about his time where Zeldris would try to talk to him, but unfortunately brushes him off. And he continues his fight with the Demon King, as the Demon King in Zeldris' body will continue to get stronger and will overpower Meliodas, but not until Meliodas activates his own demon mark and able to turn the tide against him. But unfortunately, Zeldris, being convinced by the fake Gelda in his consciousness, or in his own psyche, he will later on lose consciousness, or should I say his presence will start disappearing, and Meliodas, seeing that the Demon King is evolving and transforming even further, could only look on in despair and sadness, because Zeldris' presence is disappearing. So that's about it, people. I'll see you guys on my next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!